Welcome back to What Are Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the T92 HMC. It's the Tier 10 American SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Prokhorovka and it's under the command of entilzhar. Now, this is the big gun, biggest gun in the game, 24 centimeters. It's absolutely massive and it's got a massive reload and a massive alpha damage to go with it. And this Object 430U obviously doesn't realise it's quite a heavy vehicle. Now, what is he up to now? 430U wants to move forward and he's not letting entilzhar move. Oh, come on, Object 430. Stop being a dick. That's better. I think fruity message, yes. A 5-letter message in chat. Well, yes, it's got the biggest gun. It's also got the biggest alpha. 1300 hit points if it can penetrate the target. But it will only penetrate up to 16 millimeters of armor. And it's also got a burst radius of 13 meters. And if you remember your pi r squared, that's quite a large area that it actually encompasses. Now, it does have a rather long reload to go with it, 41.34 seconds, so you definitely need a rammer and a BIA crew if you can get one. Okay, it looks like the Object 430 is being a bit of a dick to other people as well. Apparently the Malshan and the T95 have both labelled him a bit of an idiot. Okay, well, we fired a blind round into that corner. You don't get a huge amount of ammunition with this, Arty. It's only 16 rounds, but you're unlikely to fire all of them within the game because it takes almost as long as a minute to reload. Well, 41 seconds anyway. It does give you plenty of time to actually relocate to a new firing position after each shot. I tend to do that, but I think entilzhar's just staying where he is for the moment. His next target appears to be a Super Conk. Tier 10 British. It's a Tier 10 game with Tier 9 tanks in it, so rounds out on the Super Conk. Direct hit! 613, or was it a direct hit? I think it was actually right in front of him. Yes, it was right in front of him. It said that was close. Normally says that when it's not a hit. It appeared to be a direct hit. It looked to me to be one, but... Oh, there's the Object 430U. And oh yes, he is being a complete arsehat. I think there's the only way I can describe it. He's actually firing on his own teammates now as well. Well, that's not going to get him any complimentary messages, and it's certainly not going to endear him to any of his teammates. In fact, I think they're now pushing him out in front of the enemy because they want him out of the game as quickly as possible. Not that I approve of that. I think that's not the wrong way to take it. It's actually to try and play around him, not to try and kill him. Okay, 121 Chinese heavy tank, or medium tank, sorry. Now that was a direct hit. And he's picking up some stun assists. Oh my god, Amarak blew the turret clean off. You can see the upturned turret is alongside the tank. So that was a very good hit. He's picked up a lot of stun assist and now he's got a lot of damage too. Well, the good news is the enemy just lost their T49, which is one of their, well, it's their only light tank left, which means they've got nobody to come down south and spot for them. It'll have to be one of their medium tanks or their tank destroyers, and they tend to have less view range than the light tank does. Okay, our Object 430 is moving up over on the hill. Okay, number of targets to shoot at. We fired a round in. Direct hit on the AMX 5120. A perfect target, actually, because it's a lightly armoured French heavy tank. which means he's going to do more damage than he would at a heavily armoured one. And the Leopard prototype just died to a shot from our T92A. This is looking to be a good game. With 3 tanks up on the enemy, they haven't got a kill yet. Not that that won't change. I think the Object 430U is still being a bit of an ass in the centre of the map. Right, he's lining up a shot on the Centurion. That's it. Work out where he's going to be. And it looks good. And he hit the wreck! But it's still badly damaged the Centurion. And he's picked up some stun assist as well. You heard the twang as it bounced off the wreck. The concussive force would have done some damage. Okay, our guys are moving up there, getting ready to conduct an assault down that hill. There's the 7-1. We can put a round on that Centurion. That will certainly help our guys, but we've lost sight of him temporarily. Firing a round in blind. I hope that was near the Centurion. It looks like it was because he's stunned. Wasn't fully stunned though. And he's being pushed into the water. So it looks like our assault team is really moving now. Or is it? Are they? No, it's only one of our tanks has gone forward. We're looking at now, it's the Type 61. The other guys on the hill haven't moved up. And the Type 61 is going to get wiped out next shot by the T10. He really hasn't got the armour, but we're about to shoot at the T10. That might distract him. Oh, it wipes him out! Penetrating round right into his engine bay, but he did kill the Type 61. But at least we got instant revenge by taking him out the game. That was no doubt about that. That was a penetrating round right in 1094 hit points. Sorry, not 1100. There's the enemy Arty. Both of them have been spotted. We're going to be a short while before we're loaded though. That's the unfortunate thing. But the Batchat's gone into the water and I think he's trying to drown himself, which is not what Arty do. So bad mark for both of them if they do die that way. The Batchat's being killed by a shot. Looks like the other one's going to drown himself as well. Or is he just hiding down there next to the water? I think he's hiding. There he is. The Whizzing 11114 is going for him and gets him. So there's only 4 left on the enemy team. Our team's moving up the west side now. We've got control of the east side of the map completely. We're only seconds away from being able to shoot and we're now aiming for a 50 TP. There's a Conway at the back of the map and he's got very low armour. But we're going for that 50 TP, rounds out on him. Direct hit. 260 hit points again. Loads of stun assists going in. In fact, actually it's damage assist because we tracked him and he's gone. So a massive amount of damage assist there. We've got a Panzerkampfwagen 7 over on the other side of the map. He's gone. And there's only one enemy remaining. It's that Conway right at the back of the map. We're going to be loaded any second. We might be able to get one final shot in his direction before the end of the game. And no, unfortunately we don't, because the 212A blind killed the Conway from the other side of the battlefield. And that's the end of the game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. Oh my god, look at this. It's the first decent game. He says he got a first class tanker for entilzhar in the T92 HMC. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 11. A Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points for his own vehicle. And he also picked up a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And a very good job he did too. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, there you go. Right at the top of the table. entilzhar T92 HMC, 4,361 hit points of damage. Nobody came near him. Didn't get the high caliber for some reason. Probably wasn't 20% of the enemy hit points in total, but he certainly got the highest damage in the game, no doubt about that. Jagdpanzer managed 3,017, and then the T95 FV4201 Chieftain managed 2,664. When it came to kills, though, it was the Jagdpanzer and T12A. Both got 3 kills apiece. In fact, the T12A got that last kill, the Conway. And when it came to base XP, it was the T12A who got 1,076 base experience points, whilst entilzhar managed 927. And the reason for that is the T12A is a tier 9 Arty and entilzhar is a tier 10 Arty. So obviously he was earning more XP for every shot that he fired at a tier 10 tank. So very good round there. Let's have a look at the detail report. He fired 9 shots, got 4 direct hits and 1 penetration. Yes, I'm certain that penetration was directly into the rear of that T10. He wiped it out. 10 splash, damage of 4,361 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He hit 8 of the enemy, killed 1 of them, and that got him the Confederate. And he also did 1,576 hit points of damage assist. And I think most of that came from that 50 TP that he tracked. And 1,244 hit points of stun assist of 10 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 50,973 credits, and after ammunition resupply, and this ammo is expensive, he actually walked away with 53,960 credits. So obviously there's something there that what replays is not telling us about, which makes up for that 22,000 difference. And he also received 927 XP, times 2 for the first victory, and he got a personal missions payout of 2,782, so he took away 5,564 experience points altogether. So congratulations on your first class in the T92. Yes, it certainly was a very good game. Started off a bit ropey with that Object 430U being such a dick. Yeah, anyone like that, really, why are you playing tier 10 games if that's what you want to do all day? You shouldn't be in the game. You should be playing Hello Kitty or something silly like that. But it was certainly a very good game for entilzhar, and he performed beautifully once he got free of that 430U and was able to apply his skill. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button. Thanks for watching.